Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another Tony and Heather music show. Ooh. Today we're introducing our special guest, one Mr. Aiden Metz. Aiden Metz is our first ever student guest here at LT, someone who's actually attending LT as a student. So congrats, Aiden.
We've had alumni.
We've had alumni, but no current students. So that's that's fun. That's cool. Congrats on making history, Aiden.
Thanks.
You got anything to say to history?
I'm history. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. That sounds like a good start to me.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Heather.
Okay.
Now, what is your band this week?
So my band is actually just a solo artist.
Oh.
Preston Lovingood. He's from Birmingham, Alabama, and he's got that indie rock sound, which
Okay.
I listen to a lot.
Sure, no.
Yeah, pretty often. And I found his music because he was the lead singer of a band called Wild Sweet Orange, which I always talk about. I literally adore them, but their music got taken off Spotify because they're not
Why?
a band anymore.
Oh.
And so it got taken off because I think it was something probably with their record label or whatever.
Yeah.
So they were a band from 2004 to 2010. And I got into them probably like a year and a half ago. I started listening to them just because I came across them on Spotify.
Okay.
And then I realized they weren't a band anymore. And then after, I don't know, maybe like 5 months of listening to them, their album was gone off Spotify. And I was so sad.
Does his music differ from theirs, or is it pretty consistent?
Kind of similar. Theirs is a bit more rock sounding, I'd say. Just a bit like heavier.
Sure. So
Personally,
he's
I
a little
think.
bit of a lighter,
A little bit
maybe
lighter
more acoustic
rock.
guitar.
Yeah, but he
okay.
still has some cool sound to it. Yeah, so his last album, Shadow Songs, came out in 2014, which is a really good album. And then he kind of just went silent for a little bit.
No touring or anything?
No, not really. But he would do little shows in Alabama and stuff because I'm friends with him on Facebook, so I would see all of the stuff. Yeah, because he's really not huge,
an A-list celebrity, sure.
Yeah,
he has
so
his loyal following. And
yeah, so I mean he's popular, but Wild Sweet Orange did a couple festival type shows, and they did their own little tour, but that was back in 2008, when social media wasn't as big. Their biggest platform was MySpace.
Oh, geez.
So, it's so different now that it's
ages.
kind of hard, for people to know who Wild Sweet Orange is. But they're literally so good. And he has a new album coming out really soon called Consequences, and I'm so excited for it. And last year he launched a Kickstarter.
For the album?
For the album.
Wow.
Yeah, to help fund it and to go
so he's unsigned.
record. Yeah, he's not signed.
Wow. Okay.
And
way to pick the most underground artist
I know.
ever.
I
Heather.
literally
Go
love him
you.
so much, though. And his newest single is called "Everything Will Be Okay." He just released it.
How is it?
I'm obsessed with it, so I know that the new album's gonna be really good.
That's
And
awesome.
it's still the same sound as his old stuff, which I'm really excited about. Because just for not releasing any music for 4 years, I was kind of
Spectacle.
interested on what it would sound like. But yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, everyone go listen to Everything Will Be Okay. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. Go add Preston on
Amazon.com.
Facebook. Yeah, so he seems just such a nice guy. I've talked to him a few times, on Facebook. When Wild Sweet Orange's album got taken off Spotify, I asked
And
him
you were
why.
like, why?
I
Help
was
me.
so sad. I was so sad when it got taken off, but yeah, he said
Worked
it was
out.
something with the record label, just because,
Yeah, no, I got it. Probably just some disclosure
Yeah,
stuff.
but
Well-
super nice guy, super good music. If I go to college in Georgia, I would 100% travel to
One of their shows? I
Alabama
bet.
for one of his shows. Unless he comes to Georgia, then I'd,
Even better.
yeah.
All right, now sticking with the whole not discovered, kind of on the DL, type of bands. My band of the week is, drumroll please, Aiden. Just give me a little. There you go. It is the Bumpin' Uglies. Now, if you've never heard of, this band, then you're probably like a lot of people. They're very on the down low. When I tell them, when
They're
people
really
are like,
cool.
yeah, who are your favorite bands? I always say Bumpin' Uglies because they're spectacular, but no one really knows who they are. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background. They're founded by the lead singer and guitarist Brandon Hardesty, who is also I believe probably their bigger songwriter. I think he writes most of the songs. And he did it after he did a bunch of open mics in Maryland in like 2005. And I think people really liked his sound. And they're like, you should really go for it. So he released an album called Go Folk Yourself, which is an all-acoustic demo album. One of my favorite albums of all time. His voice is so raw and just beautiful sounding, and he has some lyrics that would really give Dylan a run for his money, and so he's really great. And so he founded the band with bassist Dave Wolf and drummer DJ Halsett. They recently added Chad Wright on keyboard and saxophone, which I'm very excited to hear. Their horn section is usually very good. They play ska, reggae, and a little bit of punk, and they also play a lot of folk. He's got a folky sound to him, so it's a really cool, really interesting kind of sound.
And Scott always has the best trumpets.
Oh yeah,
they always do.
Their horn section, they introduced it on their later albums after they got signed and stuff, and they're just all their horn sections are terrific.
Yeah.
I don't know who they get to
That's
play.
That's
on,
probably my favorite
awesome.
part about ska music is literally just the horn section.
No,
it's
they're fantastic. Everything about them is just excellent. Their horns, he's a great guitarist too. Just on top of that, and their bassist, his name is Dave Wolf, and he is outstanding.
That's cool.
The bass parts he plays is just mind blowing. It's absolutely incredible. And they've released 3 full-length albums, 2 EPs, and a live record, and their latest was Keep It Together, which was released in 2016. I highly recommend you check them out. Their words are fantastic, their melodies are fantastic, and the musicianship of the band is superb.
Are they releasing anything?
I don't think they
soon?
are. I think
Really?
they're touring right now.
Oh, okay.
Because they released one in
It's been, like, 2
2016, and I think they tour like a lot.
That's cool.
And they do it just in like their van and stuff. I think they're pretty cool. Now, Aiden, you were gonna play a music game with us. Are you ready?
All right.
All right. Now the game of the week. I was going through Rolling Stone as I usually do in preparation for this show, and they had a fun little article called "The Weirdest Band Names of All Time."
I enjoyed this
and
one.
I went ahead and I took a few from that article, and I made a little game. So you have to guess, Aiden, whether I'm saying a real band that has released music and has worked together and has contributed to society, or I'm just saying random words.
Okay.
And your job is to pick out which is the real band.
God, people are gonna
you
hate
can't
me.
cheat.
People are gonna hate me for bands I don't know.
Oh yeah.
No,
No.
no
Trust
one
me.
knows
No.
these bands.
These
You're
bands
fine.
are pretty
Okay,
much
good.
on the low. No,
Alright,
don't worry.
awesome.
I'm not giving you any
Awesome.
easy balls. No. All right. So you ready?
Easy. Okay.
So ready? We're gonna play. Is it a weird band name or just random words thrown together? Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba. So the first question, Aiden, is a real band name A, The Goose Who Cried Cheese, B, Toad the Wet Sprocket, or C, The Eldritch Loaf?
Let's go with C.
You are incorrect. Toad the Wet Sprocket is an American alternative rock band founded in 1986 and are remembered for their early 90s hits like Walk on the Water and All I Want.
Oh my god.
Question 2. Is the real band name Dogs Die in Hot Cars, Cats Die in Hot Cars, or Elephants Die in Hot Cars? What is your answer, Aiden?
Most ridiculous is C, so I'm gonna go with that one again. I'm probably wrong.
Dogs in Hot Cars is a Scottish indie rock band founded in
I
1997.
wanted the elephant
That's
Isn't
one.
such
that
a
fun?
weird
I wanted the
name.
elephant one. To
It
be
is
right.
very strange,
I
and
really
I'm
wanted the
not sure if I like it.
Morbid.
So, Aiden, is the real band name Bruce and His Magic Pillow, Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, Ho, or Irish and the Dwarves?
Go with A this time.
Incorrect.
It's probably C, isn't
Anderson,
it?
Bruford,
Oh.
Wakeman, Ho is a progressive rock band from England and are the remaining members of the band Yes. So it's
Wow.
4 band members of the band Yes, who I'm told is very popular. I cannot say I
England.
listened to them, but they seemed on
And
Wikipedia
England.
to be.
It's in England. We don't know things there.
Yeah,
We don't want
it's
it.
across the ocean. I'm not even worried about
A
it.
couple oceans away.
All right, now this one is very tricky, and it all
Oh,
has to do
God.
with hair.
Oh,
Aiden,
no.
That's my favorite
is
one.
the real band name Charlie Chapman's Mohawk, Natalie Portman's shaved head, or C, Michelle Obama loves bangs?
Shoot.
Shall I review the options?
No, I'm thinking. Let's go with the Charlie Chaplin one. A, right?
Incorrect.
Oh gosh, darn it.
Wow, you are 0 for 4, my friend. I
Well,
was
Okay.
not expecting it to go this well.
I kind of was.
It's all
Alright.
just guessing.
Natalie Portman's
Yeah.
Shaved Head is an indie rock electronic band formed in Seattle in 2008 and have since changed their name to become Bright Futures.
That's a little better of a name.
It's,
They're both kind of stupid.
A little better.
All right, last one, Aiden. Will he get it correct?
Probably
We will
not.
find out. Question 5. Is the real band name Hoobastank, B, Lekrapsky, or C, Dupa?
Oh.
Shall I review the
go.
choices?
I'm gonna go with B. I don't think I've said B yet. I'm gonna go with B.
B is incorrect. Hoobastank is a rock band formed in 1994 in California.
Okay.
Sorry, Aiden.
Oh,
You do not get the prize, which was
nothing.
Nothing.
nothing. No, there was no prize. The prize is you, America.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. We like to get a little emotional here. Now, Aiden, you are going to play for us. Tell us a little bit about you and piano. When did you start?
I started playing when I was in kindergarten, so I think that's
Wow.
13 years ago.
Jeez.
13 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you start just with lessons and stuff? I know you
Yeah.
give lessons now, correct?
Yeah, I do. I have 3 students, and they're in elementary school. Youngest is in kindergarten. And the 2 others are in third grade. Yeah.
That's
Is that
pretty cool.
weird? Like teaching a kindergartner, like thinking about that's when you started?
You know, I actually haven't thought of that, like at all. But it is kind of weird. It's interesting trying to see how my piano teacher, his experience with me. He was in college when he started teaching me.
Wow.
So
That's cool.
that's like,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. You know.
So, your intentions with the piano, do you like to just play it for fun? Do you want to do it someday somewhere? Or do you just want to keep teaching, maybe?
I love playing piano. I don't see myself being like a headliner playing at like venues, but I'll play for people who want me to play, and teaching is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not as a main profession, but I do like teaching it.
Sure. All right, well, Aiden is also very talented piano, and he does have a song prepared, but really quick, just because I know he can do it, I'm going to do a little speed round of random songs that Aiden can play that are really cool. Play the ice cream song.
Okay.
This is from Ice Cream Trucks Everywhere. All right. Play the theme for Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, watch this. All right, ready? Play the Star Wars theme song.
Which one?
The
Beta?
play
Which
both of
one?
them. Play
He probably knows
both
all
of
of
the
them.
ones you know.
I don't know the one. I do a version of that one.
All right, what's the other one?
I don't know that one.
Oh, okay, well that's fine then. We'll
Next
take
time.
it. All right, Aiden, are you ready to play?
Sure. Alright.
He's playing. What's the name of the song again, Aiden?
Maple Leaf Rag.
Do you know who it's by?
Scott Joplin,
Very
Alright.
cool.
the
Well, take
king
it
of
away.
ragtime.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now I'm very excited. Go, please.
I'm excited
Yeah.
too.
Alright.
Wow. I think that's all I'm able to muster.
That
after
was
hearing
so
you.
cool.
Sorry, there's
Good
not more
job,
people here
Aiden.
play. Watching you play, Aiden, is more interesting than watching just about anything. That is so cool. Just the way your
Yeah.
hands are able to move so freely, along the piano and stuff. I
Makes
mean,
it look
you
so
were getting your
easy.
arm in there. Did you see? He was like
Yeah.
diving back and forth. Oh, we'll keep in time, Aiden. That was
makes me feel
that
like I
was
can play piano
absolutely
really
Thank well. you.
spectacular.
That was
Now-
so cool.
Yeah, no, I'm still getting over that. You know what's sad though? Now we gotta follow that.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Can't
Now,
do it.
and this comes the part where you get to jam with us. Now, the trick to this part is that you will play one random percussion instrument. You can play right into that microphone. So I need you to close your eyes, and you're going to reach into the box. Reach into the box. Very good. Now, you see those papers?
Wait, oh, look at that. I missed
Okay,
the box.
so on the corner closest to you, do you feel those papers?
Yes.
All right, pick one randomly.
Okay.
Now read it to me.
Sand block.
No way.
Oh my God, we've
had
the
sand blocks
blocks.
every time except once. All right, way to go with the trend.
I think it's red.
Aiden. All right,
Nice.
grab
Am I
the.
holding
You
them?
can grab the sand blocks. Yeah, you know what sand blocks are? They're the little black
Little
square ones.
sandpaper
Yeah,
things, Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. Now it's a party.
And Aiden is also on drumline.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna be good
No,
at
no,
this.
he's not just really good at drums. He's also on drumline and plays bass drum.
Bass drum. Yeah, I'm bass captain.
drum. He's
Wow,
a bass captain.
captain.
Look at that, folks. Well, bass captain and piano extraordinaire Aiden will be jamming with us on this song. It is "My Girl" by the Temptations.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it, guys.
All right.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, talking about my girl, ooh. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than all the birds in the tree. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, I don't need no money, no
Yeah, that was fun.
All right.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, very, very big thank you, and a second round of applause to Aiden Metz for joining
That was
us.
so cool.
Aiden, absolutely tremendous on the piano, my friend. Very, very, very happy that you got to be here with us today. Thank you very much for missing
having me.
4th period, possibly 5th period now. People in the studio.
I don't even know what time it is
Questions,
anymore.
just waves or anything? Nope. Oh,
It's 4th.
4th still? Okay, 4th
Fourth.
period. Sorry, Miss Lombardi, for missing English class. Thank you to Aiden, and thank you to everyone in the studio, Paul Morehouse, for setting everything up, and our boss, Bill Allen.
Yes.
This is a longer thing. All right,
Albert
Aiden,
was
play us some
fixing
outro
cameras.
music for the
Oh
credits.
man.
Not yet. You have to nod my scooter. He's going to town. We gotta make the credits really long this time, Paul.
Paul said we're good.
We good?
All right.
There we
Let's get into
go.
the credits.
All right, very good. Thank you, Aiden. That was awesome.